Let's do a quick review of what the coordinate plane is and how to plot points on the coordinate plane. So remember, a coordinate plane is going to be a two-dimensional number line. And it's going to have two axes. It's going to have a horizontal axis called the x-axis. And then it's going to have a vertical axis called the y-axis. So you have the x-axis going across, the y-axis going up and down, splitting the coordinate plane into 4 quadrants. Going counterclockwise, you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Inside each quadrant, you're going to plot a point using the x followed by the y coordinate. In quadrant 1, both x and y are positive numbers. However, in quadrant 2, since you are going to the left of the origin, remember the origin is at the center where x and y axis cross, and it's 0. And if you go to the left of 0, you're getting into those negative numbers. However, in quadrant 2, you're still going up on the y, so it still has a positive y value. In quadrant 3, you've got a negative x and a negative y value. And in quadrant 4, you have a positive x and a negative y value. Remember, these are called ordered pairs, and they help you to plot the point. You always crawl, meaning you go along your x-axis before you walk, going to your y-axis to plot your point. So let's practice plotting some points. Now, practice number 1, it says plot 4, -2. Anytime we're going to plot a point, we always start at our origin. Then we go and look at our x-axis. We need to go to 4 on the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need to find the y coordinate, which is -2. I know if I'm going negative, that means I'm going to go down from where I currently am on my x-axis. So I'm going to go down 1, 2 points. And here I have the proper point for number 1. I'll change the color so you can tell the difference between my drawing of helping me get there and the actual point. Let's try another example. Again, where do we start? We always start at the origin. And then we're going to plot the point. We follow it to the x value first, which is -1. So that's 1 unit to the left. And then the y coordinate, which is 3, which is going to go up from that x-axis right up here. And I've got my point at that intersection for number 2. We can also look at these and identify what quadrant these are located in. If I know my quadrants go counterclockwise, 1, 2, 3, and 4, then the point in number 1 is in quadrant number 4, and the point in number 2 is in quadrant number 2. You're now going to go to the attachment and you're going to practice plotting the points. In the Google slide, you'll see a red dot, and you can simply hover your mouse over it and drag it to where that point should be. In the answer box, it will say type your answer here, and you're just going to delete those words and type your answer of your quadrant number.